Welcome everybody. Welcome to a new Mango video. We're playing Red-Green Titanshift. This deck that I have in front of me won the Mox Showcase Finals, the event with only 8 people, where the winner, William Kruger, won $20,000 with the Red-Green Titanshift. Pretty pogs, as they say on Twitch. He correctly identified the message game of 4-color Omnath. Out of the 8 players competing, 4 of them chose 4-color Omnath, and this deck completely trenches it. It's definitely the best deck possible against the 4-color, and it showed. It even beat Tom White in the final playing Grixis Shadow. You got Primeval Titan and the Wish for Scapeshift, and you kill the opponent with Valakut and your Billion Mounting. You play a couple of Dwarven Mine as well, and yeah, again, a lot of mounting. The deck just tries to do that thing only. Explore, Sakura-Tribe Elder, Search for Tomorrow, and Dryad. Sometimes when I play this deck, I get asked the question, what do you replace Wrenn and Six with? Because it's expensive. People don't like expensive cards. This deck is actually reasonably priced if you cut the Wrenn. So I guess you could play Farseek. I don't know. Of course, you're gonna get a worse card, but your deck will still be functional and capable of winning tournaments. Oh, sorry, games. I don't know if tournaments, but okay. We got Red-Green Titanshift. Let's go. Wrenn and Six is pretty cheap due to reprint. Yeah, I know. Classic. Cheap for you doesn't mean cheap. I don't know. I just I get asked the question a lot. I remember in the past when I just decided to say that before. Is Wish that good? Well, Wish gives you access to Valakut, which is nice. It gives you access to Chalice of the Void, which is also nice. It gives you access to Scapeshift, mostly. Because Scapeshift wins on 7 lands, so Wish for Scapeshift is just natural. Hello, Dr. Trunks. How am I feeling? I'm feeling fine overall. I just have cold and cough, and I mean, not that much. As you can hear, I definitely healed from last week. Last week I wasn't doing well, but now I want to say that I'm good. Okay, that's fine. This deck didn't only won the Mox yesterday, it also came second in the Modern Challenge in the hands of Young Dingo. Young Dingo is one of the trophy leaders. Good player. Alright, Thoughtseize. We're gonna take my Explore. Do I remember instant Scapeshift in Standard? I do. Oh yeah, with Field of the Dead? Yeah. The deck didn't last very long. What's my favorite archetype? In Magic in general? It's the blue-red interactive deck. Favorite archetype in general. They took Titan, interesting. I'm taking Stomping Ground. You don't want to take Force with this deck. And then I'll play Explore. And then I'll play Sheltered Thicket. Okay, that's John. They don't have Companion though, so they play with Liliana the Big. Some people play with Titus Strucker and Gigant. Hey, they cast a Ragavan. Ooh, Lightning Bolt draw. Very timely. I'm gonna hold Wish. Yeah, I'm going to hold the Wish. This Wooded Foothills can get me a Dwarven Mine next. The Wish will possibly win me the game on 7 lands. So I think I'm gonna cast a Wish now. Let me quickly see what's in the side. But I think I'm just gonna make a land. I'm gonna play Wish to make a land drop with the Valakut. Which is another thing that Wish does. Next turn I can already cast Titan. Jund versus Titanshift, that's a very old matchup. It used to favor Titanshift. Wrenn and Six. Returning Blood. Okay, this one comes into play tap. So I'm gonna go Wooded Foothills, grab a mountain, because I want to land on top for Cinder Glade next turn. I guess that's not true, I can just get to... And then I'll play Titan. I'll get 2 forests, and those will shoot 12 damage. Sorry, I meant 2 mountains. Do I take 2 Dwarven Mines? Because I have 4 mountains, so plus 2, they all count. Okay? And I'll go with Fate. Because if you have 2 Valakut and 4 mountains, and you put into play 2 mountains at the same time, they both count. They both see each other. You need to have 6 for Valakut. If 2 of them come into play at the same time, they see each other. It's pretty weird the way Scapeshift works. If you have any questions about it, just ask me, because it's a very old card, so at this point, if you've been playing Magic for a while, you know all the ins and outs. But okay, if you fetch Dwarven Mine with Primeval Titan, you will not get any token. That's interesting, I forgot about that. Because Dwarven Mine says, comes to play tapped unless you control 3 lands. And when it's untapped, it makes a token. When it comes to play untapped. So if you fetch it with Titan, it doesn't work. Thank you for pointing that out. Calling Scapeshift old? Well, Scapeshift is super old. I remember playing this card in Extended with Cryptic Command. Thank you, Dareno. Thank you so much, Dareno99. I appreciate the wish. Okay, now, I think I want to cut the Dryad of the Ilysian Grove. Not a card I particularly like. I'm gonna bring these 4. I'd also want to bring in a Veil of Summer. I don't want to take a Lightning Bolt because this kills Ragavan. There's actually Flame Slash, which is an additional way to kill Ragavan. I think I want to kill Ragavan most importantly. Cryptic Command, and yeah. Is Amulet Titan worse than Titanshift? Well, Amulet Titan can get attacked a little bit better than this. This deck is more resilient to hate. But yeah, Amulet Titan also very good against 4 color. Alright, they go for Wrenn, and I drew my sideboarded Flame Slash. That makes me pretty happy. This is the purpose of sideboarding. You draw at the time that you thought when you sideboarded. You like the Double Master, Liliana? Okay, I am going to go Relic, Forest, and pass. And target myself with the Relic. To shrink the Goyf with 2-3. Also, Relic was brought in mostly to handle the Goyf. Yeah, I'm gonna target myself, because targeting myself means that the Goyf gets shrink, whereas if I target them, they just take a lane. I Veil of Summer if they have a discard spell. They don't, they have Wrenn. I could crack the Relic. Maybe they don't have more lands. Yeah, they don't have any more fight. Oh, wow. They played around my Veil of Summer very well. Okay. I mean, I could have led him. Was there a functional print of counters also? Did you dream it? Yes, it's called Secluded Steppe. You can still counter the humans, but it's a functional reprint. You have a question? Yes. You bought Affinity 8 cast. That's very good. You can check a lot of content about Affinity on my YouTube channel. I think the deck is good. It's not one of the best deck, but I think it's a viable deck. Unfortunately, here I got nothing to do. I could simply play Wrenn and Six, or not. I was hoping my opponent didn't have any follow-up, and I would go Wrenn, kill Tarmogoyf this turn. Maybe cracking that relic was a mistake. I think I'm just playing a tap land. I don't really want to play Relic. Wrenn. I'm gonna read Boseiju. Here it is. It does nothing right now. Kappa Cannon is legal in Modern. No. Commander cards aren't legal in Modern. Okay, my opponent has Peatland, Wrenn and Six going. Attack me for 2 first. Oh, the 8 cast deck cannot exist in Modern. Way too many cards there. Moxopol. Ooh. Actually, I got Boseiju for the Alpine Moon. That's naming Valakut. Okay, so Elder. I'm gonna hold this Boseiju. Still also hold Wrenn. I don't think it's... And I guess I could go Boseiju Alpine Moon so that then I can go Wrenn, return Boseiju. The problem is that Boseiju ramps my opponent, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want my opponent to ramp. Yeah, no, Mono Blue is fine. You can splash Galvanic Blast, but they attack me for 2. That's still very much fine. I'm hoping to draw. Yeah, again, I don't think I want to play Boseiju there. You know, actually, I will. If I draw Primeval Titan, I want to get the Valakuts into play and trigger them already. And this actually pumps the Tarmogoyf very much. Okay, explore. Hit. Fish. Okay. Now I can go Wrenn and Six. Return Boseiju. And now I have Veil of Summer in case my opponent has a discard spell for my Wish, and the next turn I can go Wish for Scapeshift and win the game. Yeah, Blue-White Control is a viable deck, for sure. So next turn, I will simply play Boseiju, play Wish. I need to have 6 mountains in the deck. I'm pretty sure I have them. They draw a card. Return it. Basically, Wish is like Scapeshift, but it's way more versatile than the actual Scapeshift. This is why you play 4 of these cards, and you're actually happy about it. Because the combo requires 7 mana anyway, 7 lands anyway, so might as well use them all. The sideboard, in case you didn't know, there's a... Okay, so my opponent taps 3 mana to play Land of the Veil? Doesn't matter. He's a Pyromancer, sure. I guess they're looking to Ura discard spell, but actually no, they know about the Veil because they Inquisitioned me earlier. I killed my Wrenn, but that's fine. That's why I didn't play Wrenn ever, because I wanted to return a land at least. Yeah. Now I simply untap. I simply play land and play Wish. And Wish for Scapeshift. Sacrifice 7 lands. I didn't even check if I have 6 mountains, but I'm assuming I have. Alright, GG. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 mountains in the deck. You only need the 6 mountains and 1 Valakut to deal 18 damage. Do I like the Hammer Time deck? It's a valuable deck, very good. I honestly don't find it particularly strong, but it's definitely a deck that you can use to. But I don't find it like a tier 1 deck, like it used to be with Lures. They were 14 anyways. It doesn't matter. Even if they were on 14, I still need 6 mountains. Because the Valakut doesn't trigger if you don't put 6 mountains into play. Oh, never mind. You keep 1 mountain in play. That's true. That's true. I only needed 5 mountains in the deck. Yeah. Sorry, I need a little refresh on how Scapeshift works. So if your opponent is on 15 and you only have 5 mountains in your deck, you leave 1 mountain in play, you sacrifice only 6 lands, you get Valakut plus 5 mountains, and only those 5 will trigger. Again, it's not an intuitive ruling just by reading the cards, if you've just never experienced them. But yeah, the game plan of the deck is super simple, definitely one of the simplest deck. I don't know if you guys remember, in the past, there was a very discussed article by PV where he ranked the easiest decks to play in Modern, and he put Titanshift as the easiest deck to play in Modern. And I don't know if you remember all the people complaining about that. And yeah, that was that kind of put the rule that you should never write about those topics. GG Insight. Wait, you were my opponent Insight? Really? That's funny. GG, yes. Okay, Sparbluff Canal. I'm gonna go Mountain Go, since they could go Ledger Shredder next turn. Good morning, Matt. Doing well today. A lot of I don't know, just good draws in general. Okay, so they don't go for the Shredder. Reasonable. Search for Tomorrow. Perfect. I'm going to suspend that one. My opponent's up for counter spell, so I don't want to play hard into their mana. Counters. This is a bad matchup. Murktide is supposed to be good against us. I would rank Mono Green Tron in this meta. Not very good. You can still, play against 4 color and have a good time, but the deck just really has a tough time against. It has a very tough time against Ragavan. The card Ragavan is a huge pain for Tron. And, every deck that you counter for. That's the good thing of Wish. Like, Wish just makes you a land drop with Valakut. If we don't have a land, we just go. Without Dragon's Rage Channeler, the deck really loses a lot of his explosives. I'm gonna go Mountain. I could have gotten Forest. But then if my wish resolves for Valakut, you know, I have only 3 forests. Instead now, I have 4 forests. Sorry, I have 4 mountains. Sorry, I meant I got 4, so I would have had 3 mountains, whereas now I have 4. Yeah, you could play more Warping Well, more Walking Ballista, for sure. But then, you know, you're less consistent if you get drawn and you don't have payoffs. Is Murktide the best deck? No, it's definitely not. It's a fine deck. I think in an open field is a very good choice. In Modern, you could say that 4-color is the best deck, but it's not even... doesn't trump Living End or, I don't know, other deck. And it's, you know, 4-color decks. Some games you're gonna lose, quote unquote, by yourself. Definitely consistent and puts up great results. Why did I not play Sakura-Tribe Elder on turn 2? My opponent was 2 up in blue. I didn't want to then play counterspell, so I suspended the thing instead. Suspended the other card. Anyway, let's play Sakura. Does Teferi stop Wish? I don't think, no. Press down. What? Sure. Okay. I can actually go Wish or Tormod's Crypt. Doesn't make any sense to go Wish for Tormod's Crypt. I think so. I think it makes sense. What's my favorite deck to play recently? Vivian combo. That's my favorite deck to play. Vivian combo. I played it in a challenge yesterday as well. They Lightning Bolt the Sakura-Tribe Elder. Wow. Okay. I can't sacrifice it. Funny. Okay, and exile the Gregor so that it can't Murktide. How many cards does the opponent hand? 7. 6 now. Okay, Primeval Titan. Counter spell, okay. Opponent's keeping me off of Forest. There's not that many fetches in this deck. There's only Quanta 6, 10. Yesterday in Modern Vegan Combo I played 16 fetches. And I lost 1 game because I had ran no fetches. That was a little tilting. Now I think it's 10. Actually 10 is a lot. Let's see. They play Shredder. Okay. When they play a second spell, I'm going to try to bolt it. And respond. Oh, it's a Ragavan Dash. Did I bolt the Ragavan Dash or the Shredder? I think I'm gonna bolt the Shredder. Yeah, I think it's better than Ragavan. Because the Ragavan I can actually handle with a fetch line. Dwarven Mine. Whereas the Shredder, I can't. And it lets them loot the Lightning Bolt and land. Yeah, 10 is fine. I thought it was way less. I thought it was way less than 10 fetches, to be honest. I never drew them, so I thought it was less. When is 4 cards? I wish. I draw a wish. I can wish for Chalice of the Void. That stops Ragavan. Counter. I want to play Wrenn and Six. Just to chill. I mean, if they use a Noli Heat on Wrenn and Six. Actually, they don't have Delirium yet. I think it's fine. I don't want to cast Wrenn. I think it's not so good now. No, I don't even have mountains. I only have 4. So even if I draw mountain, it doesn't trigger Valakut. I just need to draw fetchland, honestly. I drew 16 cards in my deck. I played 10 fetches. Okay, Murktide is here. I tried to delay you with the Tormod Crypt, but eventually came back. They just cast the Riot. Draw. Dryad. Cazzo di carte. Let's play Wrenn to ping the Ragavan. Owner. They have 1 card in hand. Draw a land. Dryad first, so I cast Wrenn and Six too. I think Dryad was the Wrenn and Six was the bait. Okay, they flip Lightning Bolt with my Ragavan. So hoping they don't have another bolt, because I would be dead. Okay, they bolt me, I go to 3. They have 2 cards in it. They pass. What does this Wooded Foothills? Unfortunately, I can't get Stomping Ground. A little bit of fortune to get Forest. And I go Titan, but I'm dead on board. Right? Yeah, I'm dead on board. Should have played the Dryad. I think if I played the Dryad, not. Yeah, I thought my Valakut, I thought my Titan was able to shoot 12, but that's not true. The Dryad was able to shoot 12. Yeah, punted big time there. Okay. Hope not to punt again. There are a lot of good cards in this. Don't you have a Cinder Glade in your deck? I actually do have a Cinder. That was a lot of punts in this. I don't want Chalice of the Void since I'm bringing in 6 drops. The VODs can only be watched by subscribers. Yeah, if you are not a subscriber, you can check out my YouTube channel where I always upload all my VODs. It usually takes 1 or 2 days. But they always go up. Yeah, it was there was a lot of mistakes in that last turn. It's a shame because played the whole game and then just punted last turn. It's hard to punt with the easiest deck, right? Right? They say it's the easiest deck and then you punt. I think I took out Dryad again. Thank you to Beery with a Prime sub. Thank you so much. Endurance as well. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, Endurance as well. Maybe just side out some of these ways to accelerate myself. Yeah. I think I like all of these one drops. I'm gonna cut Wish. I could see. Alright, let's go. Actually, Wish kills the Blood Moon. Dryad, I think it's a way to play around Blood Moon too, maybe. Okay, let's go. I want to start. Hold on. Okay. Go search for tomorrow. I might just. Does this deck play 2 forests? No, only 1. You can't hard cast. You can't hard cast the Titan through a Blood Moon. Yeah, Dryad lets you play around Blood Moon. If the Dryad comes into play after the Blood Moon, then it works. Here, I think I'm just trading. I don't wanna get a land. I just accept. I kill the Ragavan. I'm happy with that. I think I'm gonna get Forest with the Surge, so that if I put in place a Blood Moon, I can go Wish for Nature's Claim. That will mean that my Dwarven Mine. Okay, that's the Wish. Although I'm just playing a tap land and pass. Am I just cycling the Sheltered Thicket? I could. I can even go. Yes, Wish for. Honestly, I just want to play lane. I just want to hit my lane drop with. Super sucks here, but there's no real way to dodge. Okay, so next turn I can already. This lane comes to play untapped with these two. And I can cast a Titan if I want. This deck isn't like Amulet, you don't have the Cavern of Souls. Vincent. Is that a Murktide? That is. Oh. They have 4 cards in it. They keep up mana for counter spell. Okay, I drew another Wish. But I can now cast a Titan. When it will counter. Wow, no counter spell. I have how many mountains in play? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just get 2 mountains and I'll be able to shoot. What mountains do I want to get? Stomping Ground. If I get 1 mountain, 1 Valakut, I'm not shooting. I have to get 2 Stomping. And then I'll shoot the Mire. Oh, they didn't have counter nor press down. Press down also. I'd be surprised there's no Covenant of Souls. Well, this deck doesn't have the tutor effect like Amulet. Plus, it doesn't rely on Titan only. I kind of regret having throw away the game 1. Could have maybe 1-2-0 this game. I still don't have Delirium to only hit my Titan. Blood Moon. I can go Wish for Nature's Claim. Then I can attack. A Cavern of Souls to Wish. Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, you just keep it in the sideboard. Cavern of Souls. Yeah, it's definitely a weird looking list. The sideboard is I don't know. The second Scapeshift is interesting. Okay. Well, I'm happy to have won the second games. Let's go to game 3. Keep. Can go turn 1 Valakut, turn 2 Forest Sakura. Okay, opponent has Ragavan. Let's hope I can draw a removal spell. And unfortunately, when you're on the draw and they have Ragavan, you don't really win. That's okay. They can already cast Blood Moon. Just turn 2 Blood Moon. If that's the case, the game is. Oh no, they revealed Bolt. Could have drawn the Bolt last turn. That would have been good. Yeah, could have played Forest to play around Blood Moon. I think it's a tough life. Alright, I'm gonna go Sakura-Tribe Elder. The Wrenn and Six. I think it's a tiny bit better. Maybe next turn I can protect it with Valakut. Plus they have to like actual counterspell this, whereas they could spell Pierce. Once again I have to Ray, I guess really bad matchup. We were a Dryad. I don't mind if they cast that since they're tapped out. I guess that's not true. If they have 2 lands, they can cast 2 lands. Funny, if they can go Dryad and 2 lands, still hold up count. Yeah, it looks like they're count. Okay, Dryad. The 1 Dryad. They only had 1 Dryad left. 1 unplayed. And there it is. That's the. Alright, I have to go Wrenn to shoot Ragavan. Yeah. And pass. Now they only have 3 cards. I have to hope they have many card advantage engine and I slowly get together my play. I could be cycling this Veil, but think it's important to protect my, whatever spell I want to be casting. Okay, Shredder. Strong. Wow, the opponent just plays all the land. They only have one card in it. Thank you, my Wrenn. That's okay. Wrenn killed Dragon. It's work. Okay, Lightning Bolt kills the Ledger Shredder. Lightning Bolt kills the Ledger Shredder. Nice. Very nice. When it puts me to 9, I'll fetch down to 8. There is actually a game right here. Not sure what to do with this wish. I need to play another land. I'm gonna play Super Mega Flooding over here. Wish Nutter's Claim the Dryad. Looks pretty weak. Okay, Sakura-Tribe Elder. Bad. Not bad. Next time I can cast Titan. Okay, here I block. Elder, get Mountain. Gonna be my 4th Mountain, so the Titan can get 2 lands and shoot 6. Pass. Search for tomorrow. I think don't wanna play Titan. If I just play Titan, the opponent can counter it. The Rio 4 gifting a sub to Skaug. Thank you so much. Actually, though, the more I think about it, I feel like if I wait a turn, things can go badly. Like opponent draws iteration into Blood Moon. Hello, Polukranos. We went 4-1 with the mono. Alright, I'll just play Titan. I decided. If they have to draw a counter spell, they have to draw a counter spell right there. They didn't. Good. I think I'm gonna take 2 lands there. And shoot the Dryad. Just because it's 2-4. I can attack it. Okay, so opponent's 2 cards. They can't annihilate this because their graveyard is pretty weak. Still no Delirium. And you have 2. Yeah, the full video is gonna be on YouTube soon. Okay, are we actually beating Blue Murktide? Especially after kind of throwing first game. Could be. Next turn I can go for Wish with Veil of Summer back. Alright, looks like they lose. GG. Guess they flooded. Alright, victory. Wow. Sick. Mengu wins. Alright, let's go. Clever PPZ. Wait, I just played against a person named... It must be the same person with different account. I just played up against a person named Pretty PPZ. And now play against Clever PPZ. It has to be the same person. And they were playing for color, and I'm happy with that. Where's the mono blue deck you got the bait with? We played it, we went for one. The video is gonna go on my channel possibly tomorrow. Maybe a clan tag. It's not just PPZ, it's also clever, pretty, you know, the adjective. They're just adjective and PPZ. Sun home. Okay, so let's see which of the two is going to be. Let's see which of the two is going to be the best big mana deck. Oh, a very slow start. Spend your weekend at a swimming pool, eating and watching Mango YouTube videos. Very nice. Spend my weekend at home playing MTGO challenges. Because couldn't do anything better. Okay. I got 5 lands. Next turn I can already cast Titan. Okay, I can cast Dryad here, which I can kill with Bolt plus Wrenn. I am going to sack Sakura. I think I'm taking the Mountain, because if I draw Valakut, I can actually shoot. Not exactly what I hoping for. I certainly have to bolt to that. I think I'm gonna go Dryad. And then just kill your Dryad. And then next turn, I can cast Titan with Dryad in play. Maybe I draw land. Oh, I was supposed to suspend, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I was supposed to suspend. Anyway, if I draw land next turn, I think I win. Because I get 2 Valakut that shoot face, and then I can return a fetch land and shoot a lot. So if I draw land untapped, which I think it's all untapped now in the deck, because I fetched out the 2 Sheltered Thicket. That's why I fetched them out, because I didn't want to draw them. Yeah, I should have definitely suspended. I forgot about that. Hope it won't matter. I'll play with a very, very slow start. They have 5 mana. They play Karn. They can Pithing Needle my Wrenn again. Pithing Needle, yeah. I really wish I... If I draw on top land now, I don't win. But it's still a good shape. Top land. Okay. Actually not unhappy that I didn't cast this. Didn't suspend this for Valakut. Shoot. 3 there. Then I can go search for tomorrow. Now I can get Forest, since it counts as a mountain regardless. Alright. Next turn the Titan will win the game. How is the deck? We even beat Blue-Red Murktide. That's supposed to be the worst matchup. You only see Blue-Red deck in Modern? That's not true. Okay. This Titan will deal, I think 18 damage. Because I get 2 Valakut and each of them shoots 9. Oh, way more now. Alright, GG. Worst matchup for Murktide? It's probably for Call. How's the deck? It's good, it's good. Okay, so I'm playing against Titan. Lightning Bolt suck. It was good here. It's paired with Wrenn, but obviously it's not great. Flame Slash, Nature's Claim. What about the Chalice? Yeah, Chalice on 0 doesn't. And take out all the bolts. Do I want to keep Nature's Claim in the side for like a card in the side for Wish? Maybe I keep a Chalice on the side for Wish. Just go Chalice on 0. Summertime is good versus Merc. It's fine. It's fine, but I wouldn't say it's like one of the worst matchup. Feded Zay, thank you for the 8th month. Appreciate it. What does Chalice hit? 0. You play Chalice on 0. You stop the Pact and the Tolaria West. Keep this. It's not great end. This can come into play untapped soon. So I'm just gonna go Arid Mesa first. Unfortunately, no amulet. Sorry, Nitrous Glade. Matchup seems pretty bad. Probably got lucky to win one. I know I keep on saying this matchup seems pretty bad, but I believe it. Doesn't stop Tolera West. Doesn't stop Tolera West, but Tolera West usually gets packed. Isn't Dredge a nightmare matchup for blue-red? No, after playing Dredge the other day, it doesn't look like it's a nightmare for anyone, honestly. Okay, I'm a little bigger. Sure. I think I'm gonna go for... Okay. I was going to wish for Chalice, but I naturally drew it. So now... I can play Dryad. Can play land, make a... And then Chalice on 0. Now my opponent has to have a Primeval Titan natural from hand. It's only 4 of, whereas with Pact and Tolera West, it's a 12 of. I think that Chalice of the Void is very good against them. They play land and pass. I'm not gonna fetch. I have Dryads. I don't need to fetch. I can fetch when I have Valakuts in play. I get land drops, so I'm just casting Explore. Then if I miss, I can go wish for Valakut. Force a big. Okay. I think I'm going to go wish for Chalice again. I do believe it's very powerful. Even missing a land drop, but I do think Chalice of the Void is very powerful. Pass. Ooh, they play Summoner's Pact in response. I didn't see this option. Now they pay for the Pact, and next turn they can Titan me. Maybe I was supposed to just get Valakut. I just get Valakut. Is my Primeval Titan lethal? No, not at all. Maybe. Maybe. I certainly die next turn. Okay, anyway. I went for Valakut. Here, I would have played a Titan first. I went for Valakut last turn. This turn, I would have cast Titan. Get like Valakut land, shoot 6, play land, shoot 6. That's still not enough. I would have only dealt 12. So I would be still receiving a Titan. I don't think one Titan is lethal though, because I can block it. Opponent goes for Titan, they can give it haste, and they attack, I block. And they can't replay new, like they can't go for Simigor Chamber, Valeria West to get a new Titan, because I still have a Chalice to stop Pact. But it's actually not over. I don't win the game with this Titan next turn, but it's not over yet. I can actually consider taking the damage and not trading, because I just have Titan. If I cast a new Titan, how much damage do I deal? That must be like 1 billion damage. Because I get a third Valakut in a mountain, that's 9. And then I get 8, yeah. Do you not win with Search into Titan? Search into Titan you want me to do. So you want me to do cast Search for Tomorrow. Deal 6 damage. So you go to 16. And then I play a Titan. What do I get? 2 mountains. That's 12. So that would be 18 damage. Search into Titan. I have to not trade. If I don't trade, yes, I win. But if I trade, I don't win, I think. Opponent, Garrison is their stronghold. It's not about little top decks. Let's not think about top decks. I think I straight up win if I just take this 8 damage. Because my opponent... Okay, so now they're searching up 2 lands. What lands do you search up? You can't give it double strike. No, yeah. Search for Tomorrow enters the land untapped. I think they can't get double strike land because that requires them 4 mana. They don't have it. So I just take this damage. And I should be able to attack and get enough Valakut triggers. Alright, while my opponent thinks, I'm gonna refill my water. Okay, so they got Boseiju. They got Boseiju in their hand. I think I might still have plenty lethal. Even if they Boseiju my Valakut. I think. Okay, my turn. So I have to go search for Tomorrow first. Actually, I can attack first. So I attack. Yeah. I attack first. Get Valakut and Mountain. Let me quickly do the math. Valakut Mountain. 226. Yeah, no, I must be lethal, right? I must have. Valakut and Mountain. And shoot you 6. No, every mountain I get deals 6. I have 18 damage. No. I have 18 damage. GG. Oh, I could have also gone Wrenn and Six for Valakut. Yeah. Infinite ways to kill my opponent. Alright, looks like we're 3-0, huh? Impressive. Didn't even play against the supposed to be a good matchup of the deck. I guess I played against John, which is a good matchup. Oh, Civil Librarian. Good, it's good. Alright, GG. Wow, 3-0. Strong. Strong. If you want to check the deck list, you can go exclamation mark deck. And you can export it from Stream Decker. And this is the list that Will Kruger won the mocks with on Sunday. Join match. Let's go. One is on the play. They have 60 cards. My hand is not great. I'm gonna mulligan. I had a fetch land I could have kept. Okay. I think I bottomed the Dryad. Not the biggest fan of Dryad. Forest. Ancient Steerings. Am I playing against Hardened Scales? Oh, Tron. Didn't expect Tron. Actually, also drew a random one of those. And search. Bolt not great against Tron. You want to play Indomitable Creativity in the list. I don't know, maybe, but I don't know, Creativity just isn't a very good card. I think I'm gonna play Sakura because I want to guarantee the fixing. Hey, I want to keep Boseiju to disrupt Tron next turn. Alwa. That's nice. Yeah, I know. I know. My mom told me about it yesterday. Yeah, my mom always gets excited to hear that other people. Alright, let's crack the Sakura-Tribe Elder. I think I'm gonna get Forest. I might need double green here. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, draw, Dryad. Oh, very good. I certainly need to stop my opponent drawing draw step. They have enough. I might just not care about their Tron. Unfortunately, though, opponent's definitely running with this game. They cost something like Karna. Yeah, I don't think I can disrupt their Tron because they just get it again, like the turn after. Maybe the turn after is good enough. Let's play Explore first. Maybe if I draw a land. Ah, that's so clunky. That's so clunky. Maybe I just hope they don't have payoffs. Yeah, I just simply don't think I can win the game if I go Boseiju. Maybe I get to leave another turn. And I draw. Maybe I get to leave another turn and I draw Wrenn and Six. I keep on Boseijuing. Yeah. I think if I just play Boseiju Dryad, I straight up I no way. I'm gonna let him draw and then he draws stuff. Boseiju, that's out. I guess I could have done it in my turn, but I can use the mana from tower. Yeah. One Alpine Moon. Yeah, you see so many cards that you would love to have in the sideboard for your wish pack. Yeah, but Alpine Moon I think was a card because if you check my YouTube channel, I had a video already with this. And I do remember playing Alpine Moon. I guess this list is for tuned. Um, I'll go Dryad land go. Now my hope is that they go like Tarn and kill my Dryad instead of a land. I kind of want to keep Wish for killing my opponent with Titan Scapeshift. I know it's never happening. Also, I'm just kind of hoping they kill my Dryad with the Karn. I don't know. I don't exactly know what I'm looking for right now. Maybe they don't have anything. They're just cycling. Stars and Spears. Maybe they don't have anything. They have, well, 6, 7, 8. That Ballista for 4? Or Liberate. Yep. And they, okay, yeah, see? This is what I thought might have happened if I played Dryad. When I would have killed Dryad instead of killing a land. Now I draw land. Okay. Now I can actually win this game. Because I go Titan. And then the next turn I can go Wish. I want to get Dwarven Mine here. Yeah. Oh, and then I can get I'm a good Titan. And I get Valakut Sheltered Thicket. Shoot for 3. And pass. Okay, so they have 5 cards in the end. They have a lot of mana. I can go Ulamog too. And next turn I have Wish for Scapeshift, which is the reason why I held Wish. Wish Scapeshift. Oblivion Stone, that's okay. How many lands you need? 8. Actually, opponent is 17, so even 7 is fine now. Okay, they killed it all. Yeah, I think we win. Pretty cool. I think the line in this game was to play Dryad just as a bait, so that my opponent wouldn't play An opponent would play Karn and kill Dryad instead of a land of mine. Yeah, no, it was very. I think it was very important to keep the wish in my hand, because that was the win. Okay, let me do a double check now. I have no mountain in the graveyard. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mountain in play. How many mountain are in my deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 13 mountain in my deck. And there's 3, 6, 7 in gioco. So I have 6 mountains in my deck. I only need to sacrifice 7 land there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get mountain. Valakut. No. And boom. Alright, GG. Is this version the standard version? Yeah, I think so. Again, a couple of months ago I played, I've made a video with this deck, although I think I lost terribly in that video. So, pretty cool that today. You never understand how Valakut works? I mean, I can try explain it. What is that you don't understand? Okay, so I'm against the Tron. What do I want? I don't think I want anything. I mean, I could have Chalice of the Void, since that's good on 1. But I think the Lightning Bolt might actually be better. Because you just go Bolt, face, and then Scapeshift for 7 lands. You don't understand how you get a billion trigger with 3 lands. And every land triggers equal times the Valakuts that you have in play. Yeah, unfortunately I have this land and not normal land, so I can spend it. Turn 1 search. Do I like this? I don't like this. I always look for lands at this deck. They got tower. Let's go explore. Let's suspend the search for tomorrow. Wow, opponent with Blast Zone, they don't have Tron. Just drop a Oblivion Stone. Sure. Care that much. And I go Dryad. Make 2 land drops. 1 land drop, 2 land drop. The next turn, I can attack and then kill my opponent with Wish for 18 damage. I have the 7th land coming out here. Pretty sick. It's gonna be a turn 4 kill. Hello, Yellow Hat. I was mono blue. Actually went 4-1 with it. Even beating 4 color. I don't really know how that was possible. On the other hand, this deck is gonna soon give me 4-0. Because this game looks to be over. We might trophy with red-green Titanshift. Yeah. There's no artifact for 0 that stops me now. We got it all under control. Wish is very powerful. Remember, you only need 7 mana to Sorry, you need 7 lands to win anyway, so they got Sundering Titan, sure. Sundering Titan. A random card. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Search for tomorrow. Hey. Yes. I'm gonna get 4. No, I can get Mountain, right? I get Mountain too. GG. They didn't even want to see the wish. They were dead already. Okay, look at that. Let's go for the trophy. We even lost only 1 game against Murktide. Let's go for the trophy. The only lost game was winnable too? That's true. That's the game where we punted. That's true. I mean, it wasn't like a punt out of a game that... Okay, my opponent's playing 80 cards. My opponent's playing 80 cards. And Yorions are our best matchups. I feel the trophy. I feel the trophy. Exclamation mark lose. Exclamation mark lose. Opponent's playing 80 card. The matchup is very, very good. Very, very good matchup. Do I want to leave Bolt up? Maybe, yeah. Maybe they don't. They aren't 4-color, but like a Stoneforge Mystic deck. What are the reasons Lamentos is such a good matchup? They have very slow clock, and you... Okay. I think I actually want to play around Magus of the Moon. That's not true. I have Lightning Bolt. I need to play around Magus. I guess I can go for a Explore. Reason Reef. Fairy. Wrenn and Six. Sure. What can I do here? I can go just Wrenn and Six Sakura-Tribe Elder, maybe? Or I can go search for tomorrow Sakura-Tribe Elder. That's probably great, because that threatened the lethal next turn. Do I want to get Mountain or Forest? I get Mountain. No, maybe I cast Forest. No, maybe I cast Mountain. I can get Forest with this one. Okay, so now I'm threatening lethal. So I have 13 forests, I have 5 in play, that means I have 8 in my deck. I only need 6 to win. I think now I get 4, because I already have 5 mountains. I don't need more mountains. Now if they stay mana up, of course I could have Counterspell. But if they tap out for an Omnath and I draw land, it's game over, I win. Sure. Untap land? Okay. Let's go Wrenn and Six. I think I'm gonna hold Wish for Scapeshift. I wanna bolt the Wrenn and play Dryad. My opponent might gain 4 life here. If they gain 4 life and kill my Wrenn, yeah, I can just cast the search for. This should safely send me to win next turn, because now I have 8 lands. Scapeshift without Wish would have been lethal. That's true, but so many times I just cast Wish for Nature's Claim on Blood Moon, Chalice of the Void, Valakut, so yeah, sure. Now it was the case where Scapeshift would have been better. Okay, so they go Omnath, Upland, Wrenn and Six. And yeah, it's over. Sure. Yeah, this is exactly why I decided to cast the search there, because my opponent gained life. Let me quickly count how many lands I have in my deck. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 6 mountain in the deck. I go Wish. Oh, Teferi doesn't stop Wish. I can still cast the Scapeshift. And they concede. Alright. 1 game away from the trophy. Okay, so post sideboard, what are the cards that my opponent will bring in? Flastastorm, maybe? Meddling Mage. I just don't want a sideboard, I think. Yeah, Veil of Summer doesn't seem great. Even if they had only counter spell, they might probably don't even. I'll go. I'll keep the second Scapeshift in the side in case they counter both my Scapeshift, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to bring it in. Okay, there you are in. Trophy. Trophy. We just go Forest. Sure. Actually, change my mind. I don't want to suspend search. Because they can play Teferi before my search resolves. Yeah. I should have let on another land. Stop spreading season? What do you mean stop spreading season? Okay, they go Wrenn and Six. Yeah, and this forest was terrible, because now I don't even have the Dwarven Mine active if I draw. Vey stop spreading season. Why does suspending get stopped by Teferi? Because you cannot resolve a spell in your upkeep because of Teferi. Trying to get Rallier. Ooh, opponent's playing Vivian. I'm gonna go Dryad. Dwarven Mine, make a token. And then suspend search, since now they don't have Teferi anymore. Maybe they still do. But I think I need to suspend search now. kill the token, sure. And they play Teferi, maybe? They just low rolled the last turn. Morning, Paidu Caldo. Oh, no, Prismatic Ending. Okay. Okay. Going Sakura to guarantee the... Actually, I don't have a double forest in my deck, so I can't get forest to play Titan. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I should have just gotten Cinder Glade with this Wooded Foothills. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Okay, the Tutor of the Obsidian Charmaw is gonna blow up on my basic land as well. Nah, that's not good. Oh, non-basic. Oh, okay, then it's not the biggest. I mean, obviously it's a big deal. Should I sacrifice the Sakura? I got 2 lands in my deck, so I can tutor up a land with Search. One basic land left in my deck. Draw another Search. Play Dryad. Then I can play Explore. Draw. They have 6 cards in it. Maybe they just have a billion lands. I don't know. See, 5. Solitude. Okay. Come on, let's draw a fetch land to cast Titan. Cinder Glade. Alright, that also works. And cast my Primeval Titan. Oh wow, you counterspell? Okay, then they don't play Vivian. They just play Renegade Rallier. They don't play Vivian. Maybe they don't play the Season Reef. They Rallier instead. Didn't expect the counterspell. Witness too, okay. And Ephemerate. Okay, I gotta lose this game. Yeah. Okay. Game 3 for the trophy. Veil of Summer. They have counterspell. I don't think I want Veil of Summer. Lightning Bolt, I think is good. Relic? Maybe it's better than Bolt. Helps Renegade Rally or Wrenn and Six. Okay, let's go. Last game for the trophy. I want to win on the play. Dayakatsu. Let's go. Okay. Keep. Medium hand, I know. I keep. Put him against to 5. Against to 5 cards. Like that card in top 8. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's go Relic. With basic mountain. Oh. Ticket is pretty dope here. Yes. Yes, you can cycle and return it with Wrenn. Abundant growth, sure. Sell the land, please. Mm-hmm. I got a Stomping Ground because I want to get all the mountains at Valakut and Dwarven Mine. I'm not gonna get Forest. I can get maybe Forest later. Very good. Stomping Ground. Wrenn and Six. Turn the lane. My hand is bad, but fine. Put a mulligan to 5, and I got lands. This deck it doesn't need that many things. I only have 2 lands. Maybe they prismatic ending my Wrenn here. No, you took a Sprawl. And then prismatic. Oh, red. Okay, they just got Wrenn, but there's a Relic in play, so Wrenn doesn't do that much. I drew Bolt, which isn't amazing. I'm gonna cycle and return the Sheltered Thicket with Fish. Then I play land and pass. They tap 2 mana for an iteration. So funny that they tap the Temple Garden and a Forest to cast Expressive Iteration. Not even in the Arkham Astrolabe's days, you do that. And they will be able to return a land with Wrenn here, because they have 2 cards in the graveyard. And unless I want to crack the Relic, which I don't. Why? Maybe I do. How do they use their graveyard? They have Ephemerate. Sorry, they meant they have Witness. I think I will. What land do I want to get myself? Mountain. Drew another wish. And they pass. I drew another wish. Cycle. I'll play Dwarven Mine. And then I'll discard a Mountain. If they have another fetch land. I already got rid of 3 fetch. My Relic. Okay, yeah, they don't have fetch. Ooh, they can cast Ilysian Charm. Draw Dryad, very strong. And they pinged the token. I can go Wooded Foothills. Take the Cinder Glade. Dryad. Valakut. I want to kill this Charmaw, just in case they have Ephemerate. Playing around Ephemerate here. I meet a genie that have 3 wishes. Okay, they go iteration. See what they can do now. They exiled Utopia Sprawl, okay. They have to play Utopia Sprawl first. Or Coatl. They don't cast Utopia Sprawl. They concede. Trophy. Trophy! Woo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this was pretty unexpected, as they say.